Hello everybody, this is Ishii from Ye Olde Marauders. I am playing State of Decay Breakdown. For those of you that have never heard of State of Decay is a game that came out on Xbox Arcade probably about a year ago or so, give or take. And then they came out with the Steam version, which is the one that I'm actually playing. I have it on the Xbox, but I prefer the computer version. And then shortly after they came out on the computer, they went ahead and came out with the first DLC, which is called Breakdown, which makes the game into a sandbox game. Basically, this is a zombie survival game, which is one of my favorite types of games ever. And let's get into this game. So, with this one, when you start, you actually get to choose a hero. As you can see, I have actually played this game a little bit, and so I've unlocked Eli Wilkerson, Owens Lycan, and Pastor William, and the Pastor. I am probably going to say that I prefer to be Owen right here, so I am going to go ahead and select him, and he will be the hero that I start out as. If you pick up the game and just barely start, you start out as just a random hero, nothing particularly special about him. And let me smash this guy. Okay, so basically how this starts in, well, let's listen to this. Okay, so anyways, how this actually starts out in this version of the game is you are given a hero, and you're supposed to go and join a group. Whereas with the main game, it was just basically you get back from a camping trip and the zombie apocalypse has started. So a bit different. So I'm going to get into this car, and I'm going to do one of the best things about this game, and I'm going to run over some zombies. Can never have too much of that in this game. So before I go, I should probably figure out where I'm going. So I want to leave this town, since this is kind of the fairground. It looks like they spawned me near basically the end of the game, end of the main game, which it looks like I may have gone the wrong direction. But while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look inside over here. Just because you can get some good junk from here. Oh! Oh! Not doing the best. Okay, so that could have gone a lot better, but Owen here seems to have survived it, so I'm going to loot this little military aid station right here. Hopefully I can get a gun or something out of it. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. So I can speed up how fast I'm searching, but I would prefer not to. It looks like got some good stuff actually. And I am going to, I should be able to take one of these. But I guess since I don't have a base yet, I can't take them. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in my car. And I'm going to flip around, and we're going to go find a base. And hopefully run over as many zombies as I can. Because you have to remember the rule from Zombieland, you got to enjoy the little things. And the little things sometimes do involve opening up a door and slamming it into a zombie's face as you're going by at top speed. Okay, so I'm going to be turning right up here. Okay, so In the main game, this town is basically locked off to you until basically near the end of the game. This has a fairground and a bunch of military outposts, and you can get things like machine guns and such here, which, in all honesty, do come in handy, especially near the end of the game when you actually start having to fight off wave after wave after wave of zombies. But let's get this guy right here. Oh, okay, just gotta get around this bus. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a cop car. Because, well, cop cars, yeah. They're a lot faster, actually. That's the reason I want to switch over to it. But while I'm over here, you know what? These guys are gonna jump on my car, and I don't want to deal with them. Anyways, so back to what I was doing over here. Oh, this mother trucker wants to fight. Except that I alerted a couple of guys over here. Okay. Back to what I was doing over here. So I'm going to take a look inside of this backpack right here. Hopefully I'll find something like maybe a bigger backpack or, you know, just little things like that. Or a gun. And I found more medicine. Joy. I guess I could probably use this one. Grab that grenade. I think that's all that's on the bridge right here. So I think I'm going to actually start over there. So, as you notice, how much faster this car is compared to that little beat up pickup that I had before. Goes much faster, and bam! Again, you got to enjoy the little things. Okay, so let's see, if I remember right, the turnoff's right here. Okay. So one of the cool things about this game is that you don't just play as one character and basically if you die, you're dead sort of a thing. It's you play as many characters as many people as you've basically picked up. Oh, and it looks like there's a zombie horde right over here. So again, enjoying the little things. And that is how you deal with a zombie horde in this game. They say the cars do alert people, at least they alert zombies of you coming, but in all honesty, you saw how effective they are. You might as well just use them. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. There's going to hopefully be survivors, and they hopefully will allow me to join them. And I just walk right in, and nobody says a thing to me, and this guy's just like, hey, I'm just going to stand here and act like you're not there. Some guy wearing some military or sheriff's guy just walks right into my house wearing full body armor, and I'm not even going to say a thing to you. So I'm going to talk to him. It's like, we need good people. If you want, you can crash with us. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, so now I have a base. I can swap out to the other survivors. I will switch over to this view. Okay, so Lily, she is the radio operator. She's okay, I guess. Then we've got, let's see, Dakota, who is apparently really into sports trivia. Interesting, but he's also got a medical background, so we could probably be using that. Then it looks like we have a cook, another guy that likes sports trivia. And okay, so we've got two cooks. Okay, so like she said, we're sharing, so we're gonna fix this bedroom over here. Might as well fix this library. Since all of these are free, might as well do it. I am going to go out. So apparently they don't have a very good outlook on how things are going. I personally have no problems with what's going on over here. So might as well, I'm going to actually go and start clearing out some of these houses nearby. So first place is first. I am going to come over here and take a look. Also, I wanted to actually take a quick look at my character real quick. He's good at wits and shooting. And apparently he likes ranged weapons. You know what? I need to actually go back and drop off my stuff because I'm not going to be very good at basically anything if I don't start dropping stuff off, because then I can't really go and scavenge. Which that is the fun of this game, is going out and just scavenging everything. Okay, I'm gonna drop these off. If you notice in the top right hand corner, it has my available influence, which is you use that to be able to buy items in the storage. And I'm going in here, it's basically selling off the things that I found. I'm actually going to keep this codeine because you basically use painkillers to heal yourself in this game as well. You saw me use it actually earlier after I had actually had that bit of a run-in with that group of zombies. And I'm going to actually put it in my little hot bar right there. Okay, so now I am going to come in here. And I'm actually trying to remember how to crouch. Well, that was definitely not crouching. I think I have to hold down. There we go. So now because I was crouching right there, I'm not going to be showing as much of I'm not going to be showing up as much to the zombies, which is always a good thing. And it looks like I found a pistol, a bat, and some snacks, and a kitchen timer. Technically, you can use those kitchen timers and such to lure zombies. I usually don't find a point in doing that. Hopefully, in here, in this refrigerator, I will find some food. We can get some resources going, and yeah. So let's see. And apparently, I found nothing. I think we can find some cleaning supplies. Sometimes you find food on these shelves as well. Which it would make sense that you'd find food, but I'm looking for like packs of food, which it looks like I found a pack of food. So I'm going to load up my rucksack, and I'm going to run on home, and that's going to drop off a bunch of food, like just food resources in general for, it's going to drop off some food resources for the group. And it doesn't, let's see. Gonna beat the snot out of this guy, and bam. Okay. Now we're gonna come over here. Guess while I'm in here, I'm going to come over here and take a look at my building stuff. We have a watchtower by default, which is good, but you can't really upgrade it at all from that point. Looks like we have a cook. Probably are gonna want a medical area here soon, because what?
It's a pretty hairy out there, and time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. Dropped off some food. Gonna drop off this pistol because I actually don't think it's. That actually might be better than my pistol. No, mine is better. Eh. I think mine has better accuracy, but it's... I'm gonna just drop it off.
That's a lot of zombies. Let's do this.
Oh, apparently there's a lot of hordes. Okay, so I also wanted to check how many. Let's see, so we can sleep 8 people. So we've got 8 beds, we've got 5 population, so I'm not sure why they want me to build a sleeping area. I guess it'd be nice to be able to get more people. So I'm going to take my little cop car over here. And I am going to go hunt down some zombie hordes. And I am going to try to remember how to set a destination here. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to come over here. Looks like there was... Apparently I suck at driving, but that happens. Ah. As you see, I'm making a lot of noise because I'm trying to just go back and forth. Okay, that was one group of zombies. Now I'm going to go after the ones that I was actually trying to go after. Okay, that's 2 hordes. Looks like there's another one up here. And my door got torn off. Which, it kind of sucks. If your door gets torn off, if the zombies do something like what he's doing right there, really sucks because they can actually pull you out of the car and then the car will keep on going. And just gonna go beat the crap out of these zombies. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab... Oh, it looks like we've got 2 more hordes. Okay, so I'm gonna come up this way. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we've got 1 more horde to go after. But I probably alerted a lot of zombies. And it looks like there's a military zombie right there that I just ran over. Okay. So let's go and finish up this little mission. Gonna ride up on the sidewalk like that. Gonna pull the handbrake just for the fun of it. Okay. Carefully go around there. And let's just see. What's this one? Survey area. Okay, so we're gonna turn right. Okay, so gonna full speed. Then handbrake. Almost flipped the car. Nice. Oh. I'm getting out of that car. Because I don't want to explode. Okay. Looks like I killed all the zombie horde there. So, even though I got rid of that car right there and it's basically on fire. I can grab this little car right here. Okay. So I'm gonna do this little mission over here. I'm gonna go and check out the little vantage point. When you check out vantage points, basically you can mark little different buildings on your map and it will show you kind of what you think might actually be in there. So it is actually worth your time. Also, you can spot hordes and such and abnormal zombies. So, gotta climb up here. Climb up really fast. Okay. So now I basically pull out my gun and I take a look. So there's a gun store, or actually no, there's a warehouse over there, which is actually a really good house to do. And there's a screamer right there. Might want to kill him.
There's a building we'll want to check out.
Okay. Mini mart. Potential house, which it's actually just that blank field that we passed when we first came into the town. Warehouse. A vehicle. Bunch of zombies hanging around my car, which I might blow one of their heads off. Two of their heads off. Okay. Anyways, I'm not particularly concerned about them. Probably kill more of them here in just a second after I've surveyed this entire area. My guys just like, Okay. When you fully looted a place, it will mark it on the map with an X, so you know that you've actually gone through that building, which is actually kind of nice because after a while you do start actually going through different parts of the town that you've been in before. Up where I'm looking up there, those are actually really good houses. They're like the rich part of town over here. They usually have pretty good stuff in them. And area surveyed. Okay. So I'm gonna climb down. I'm probably going to shoot these mother truckers. Or not. Slide down. Then smash that guy's head in. Oh yeah. While I'm out and about right here, I might as well go check out the gun store over here. You know, it's never too bad to be armed. Also, you gain skills as you use them. As you saw, I gained the fighting skill because, all honesty, fighting is really just going up and beating a zombie to death is actually really easy in this game. Then you gotta do cool stuff like that where you get the little kill cams. But when you get a machine gun, you know, when you get a machine gun, it's kind of nice to just go to like a horde of zombies and just unload. But okay, so let's see what we found. Speaking of machine guns, this would definitely count as something like that. Which I might actually switch over this character to actually using that, because it'd be nice to have somebody with assault rifle skills. I think it's considered assault rifle. I'll take a closer look at it. And then we got it appears to be a shotgun. And I'm starting to become encumbered, so I might have to leave and come back. Wait, are those hats? Dude, I want a hat. If only they'd let you scavenge hats. I could give everybody in the house a hat, and then we can be like team whatever the hat says on it, and nobody would want to mess with us. Well, again, another machine gun. So let's see, we've got a rifle. So these two are considered rifles. This is a light machine gun, which I am going to take as much of these as I can. Don't think
I'll run this home.
I'm gonna slowly run this home because my inventory is completely packed and I am encumbered, and I just want to shoot this person in the head because, well, I can. Think how my guy survived this. He's a cop, so... Oh, and then I screwed up. Anyways, my guy's a cop, so obviously, you know, he was probably some sort of crooked cop. Well, you never know. He might not be, but he had
How's it going?
to survive a zombie apocalypse. I mean, come on. Shooting them in the head and such. I mean, he had to have done something to have figured out that these guys were the undead. Anyways, let's come up here. Let's drop off our guns and stuff. And I'll figure out what I actually... Well, first off, let's actually come over to my character. And apparently my guy is actually I start out as a pistol master. Intense concentration that slows the world around you. Sure. Oh, so apparently my guy is good at pistols in general. So I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, I'm not going to be using the machine gun or anything for this character then. Maybe somebody else. Okay, I'll stash these by 10s. Stash that. Okay, I've got a lot of influence now. Okay, I just popped some pills, by the way. That's what that noise was. I'm actually going to come back up here, because I know I left a bunch of stuff. Oh, and there's... Since I've been here, it looks like we've gotten some occupants in this house. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to come back over here. Okay, so now my character is tired and...
I'm on the job.
Yeah, you know. Since he's tired now, we're going to want to actually switch him out with one of the other characters, which I will do after I finish clearing this house out. Or until I find some more supplies or something. Which, this little toolbox is actually really good for building supplies. Which, speaking of which, I found.
I'll run this home.
And
I'll
I'm
see you soon.
going to grab that and a wrench. And then we're going to finish checking out the rest of the house. Let's see, is there anything in this room? Not really. It looks like it's already been... Looks like somebody's already gone to the gun safe right there. So, dang. Okay, so we come over here.
Area's secure.
So now area is secured, so now zombies cannot actually spawn at this little
How's it going?
circled area here.
I'm almost there.
So I'm going to come over here, drop off my gear, and then we'll meet one of the other people that I can play as. Hopefully it'll let me actually play as more than just this character. Because you have to be friends with the other people. Okay, so come over here. I'm going to get rid of these.
You know, stuff.
I'm actually going to get rid of about half of his bullets. Just because. Okay, so now it's time to switch over to a different character. So, Lily, you cannot actually ever switch over to her. So it looks like they're allowing me to be able to switch over to this guy Dakota, which I think is the guy that I was just, when I walked in, just wasn't saying anything to me and just was being weird in general. So I will switch over to him. And let's see what he has. Does he actually have a... Doesn't look like he has a backpack. And apparently my character, my other guy is sick. It would kind of suck to actually have him drop dead on us. So I am actually going... I think we actually have some people that were actually good in medicine. It's my character. Okay, so what I am going to do is come over here and I'm going to tell it that I want to build this medical tent. It's going to be up in 30 minutes real time. So probably next episode or so, we will have the medical tent. So let me also see if we have a backpack that I can buy. We do. So now I'm actually going. Oh, and apparently he wanted to just run into the door. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna give him a ranged weapon as well. Or I could give him like that sword or something, but I guess this baseball bat. Is it as good as that one? What's the difference between these two? Oh, one of them's metal, the other one isn't. You know what? I've got the points. I can do it. And then I'm gonna grab this pistol right here. Actually, you know what? He's going to, I'm gonna give him this M1 Grand. Maybe. I'm gonna give him this gun. So he could be a badass. With like this little soul. Okay, so he's gonna take the car, and he's going to go over this way. And he's gonna, oh, apparently there's some zombies over there. Again, you got to enjoy the little things, and running people over is one of them. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. And I think I might be getting... Oh! Okay, so... Apparently these military guys were not too fond of me. And my giant bat. Yes, my guy is overcompensating for something, I think. And we're gonna grab these. Okay. I'm gonna close that door because I kind of don't want any more of these guys just randomly walking in on me. Okay, so I'm gonna come up these stairs. And do we have anything else in here? Oh, I think I gotta be quiet now. I'm gonna go into sneaking mode.
I better look around some more.
Okay. Looks like somebody's already cleared out the gun cabinet right there. Maybe I'll need a. Maybe here soon I'll be hitting up the. Oh, well, can't complain about that.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
A wooden and iron weapon from the feudal. Okay, whatever that is. No, I kind of want to see what it is, just for the fun of it. So I'm gonna equip it. But until that zombie... Oh!
This has been all over the radio lately. Here's the coordinates. It's time to clear this infestation out.
Okay, I've got to be careful because it looks like the zombie horde is actually going to be right next to me. Again, got to stay down. You make less noise that way. I'm actually going to wait until they pass because I've found in the past, I've lost a couple of people in the past, and first time that I lost somebody, I had like triggered off a couple of hordes and I could not get out of a building, and the guy quite literally got torn apart by the zombies, which kind of sucks because I think he was one of my better characters at the time, so, you know, I think I should be fine. Don't think it's going to make enough noise for them to actually stop, unless they did just stop. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm actually going to re-equip that. Gonna take that grenade launcher stuff. And then I'm going to sneak my way out. Okay, I'm going to sneak over this way, because I am going to alert them here in just a second, and I want to be able to actually get away. Okay, it looks like that guy wanted to catch up. I'm going to just sneak by them, just very carefully, jump in, and all of a sudden they are alerted to my presence. I'm going to just run them over. That woman hit my car. Showed her. Turn on my lights and just smash into him. Okay, so now we're going to go back to base, and I think that should be a good place to leave off for right now. So as soon as I drop off my stuff, we will end this episode. So he's going to run into the building. And slowly walk up to the area right over here. Whoops.
Oh, you know, stuff.
Okay, everybody, this has been Ishii with Ye Olde Marauders. I hope that you've enjoyed the time watching me play this. A like and a subscription would be much appreciated, which is down at the bottom of the screen. And we will see you next time with more State of Decay. Bye!